Hey, good afternoon. This is JL, the anti-guru, and today is Thoughtful Thursday. But before I go any further, and I'm on my phone today, uh, but I wanted to do a personal shout out to my dad. Today is his birthday, and he has turned 81. And here's a picture of him when he was in the Air Force. So just wanted to do a shout out to my dad. You know, last year we did a surprise birthday for his 80th and really shocked him. So just wanted to say, hey, Dad, happy birthday. And I pray that you have more and more and more. But today's Thoughtful Thursday. I want to get right into it, right into pillar number 3. And pillar number 3 is decisiveness. And I'm going to read you a little bit out of the book that I've been reading. I've been pushing you to come get this book. This is a really, really good book. Excuse me. Let me get a little water. And it has definitely changed my mindset, and it's helping me to move forward. But I'm going to read a short part out of it. Decisiveness is your ability to make decisions quickly and under pressure when you don't get 100% of the information required. So, what you want to go with, because if you wait until you get 100% of the information, hey, how you doing, Nat? Appreciate you coming on. But one of the things that you don't want to do is wait till you get 100%, because what that does is going to cause you to waste time. You want to go with what Colin Powell used to use, what he called the 40-70 rule. And what that means is that you make a decision based on anywhere from 40% to 70% of the information. Because now, if you go with less than 40%, then that's just insufficient. Can't talk today. Insufficient information to make a decision, and waiting for more than 70% again is going to be a waste of your time. So decisiveness is a skill that is vital. It's the ability and the ability to use the skill effectively will allow you to pivot around obstacles, because you don't always want to go with making that having 100%. It slows you down. And that's the thing. If you do have the wait and see approach, what's that going to do? It's going to cause your business and your personal life to lose speed. And speed is one of the things that you really want to have especially when you're an entrepreneur or you're a small business owner. You want to keep your speed up to generate the income that you want, to provide the services and the products that you want to give to your customers. So I'm going to read another little part out of the book. And for those of you who, if you haven't heard about this, you might want to go check out my other lives. But the book is called Man Up, and it's by a fitness marketer. His name is Bedros Keuilian. But I'm going to read you a little clip out of it again. And it says, how decisiveness serves you. A company that makes good decisions quickly has a higher metabolism, which allows it to act as an opportunities and to overcome obstacles. A lot of times that's what stagnates us in our businesses, because we don't have a lot of income that we can play around with sometimes, or we're trying to do some things for free to minimize the cost. And I'll say this again, if you're not willing to invest in your personal development, especially with a book like this, and in your skill sets, you're going to struggle as an entrepreneur, as a business owner. So the thing that I want you to take away from this is that, and let me give you a little background story about decisiveness and indecisiveness. God, I can't talk to that. Let me get a little more water. This happened to me early on. In fact, it was the very first business opportunity that I got involved with. I won't tell you what it is, but it had a series of products, information products, that taught you how to effectively market online. And one of the products was a $500 product. And at the time I had my tax returns, and that's what I used to go into this, because a friend of mine introduced me to it. I liked the idea and I jumped on it. But like I said, I had a chance to buy this $500 product, which was an information product, but I sat there and I just waited and waited and I didn't make that quick decision, and I regretted it ever since, because back in with that company you had to purchase the products in order to get a commission. So I didn't do that, and that cut me out. And they were actually paying 100% commissions on every product that you own. So I had an ability to make an extra $500 with each sale that I could make, that I did make. And I regretted that all the time, because I didn't make a lot of sales, but I would have generated a lot more income and probably been able to move faster in my online career, because I would have been able to move forward. I wouldn't have had to struggle as much. So that's a story I wanted to share with you about making sure that you're decisive, because if you overthink something, if you hesitate, a lot of times you will end up regretting it, or it can even cost you money. And it's just like with the things that I'm involved with now. If you want to get involved with, because I'm involved with several different things, but one of the things that I'm really, really proud that I'm involved with is a company called HempWorks, and we sell CBD oil. And doubly because my background in health and fitness, I really like helping people. So I'm glad to be involved with it. And I'll give you another analogy. Getting involved with this company and with this product is very similar to people back in the day when Apple first came out. Some people didn't think that Microsoft would ever be knocked off, but Apple was able to build a brand and a culture around what they were doing. And I believe that that's what's happening with us in this industry. So I encourage you, if you're interested, to come and talk to me about it and get involved here at the beginnings, where you can really catch the wave, because it's going to be something that I think people are going to be very surprised about how it's going to take off. But getting back to the book, I want to just recap that, you want to develop the skill of decisiveness, because it gives you the ability to overcome obstacles quickly, and it doesn't, your business won't lose speed and you won't lose momentum. Remember, the rule you want to go with is the 40-70 rule, which means you have to have at least 40% or no more than 70%, and you can make a decision based on that. And you need to be able to cultivate that and have confidence in your decision making, so that you won't stagnate your business. So that's pretty much all that I have for you today. I didn't want to be on here too long. If you're interested in getting involved with HempWorks, you can inbox me or you can direct message me, and I'll be glad to share some information with you. So remember my motto: the shortest the distance between your dreams and reality is called action. So take action on this training today. Love, peace, and hair grease.